I think it says a lot about people what, you know, talking about Twitter, who they follow. Because mine, the people I follow, it's a weird mix of like politics, music, and sports. I'd say. I mean, seriously, it's you know, for me, it's everyone from Keith Olbermann to Vampire Weekend. But so, can I just ask you some of the key people that you follow?
Well, it's kind of weird because I got like, at first it was just music, and then I started going to a lot of tech conferences, so I started getting a lot of tech bloggers and nerds and stuff. And then I started watching a lot of artists, and they would follow a lot of their fans, and I was like, man, I just don't want to do this. So I asked on Twitter one day, okay, I'm gonna follow a lot of fans, but if I do this, y'all gotta promise me y'all aren't gonna DM me like crazy. And they're like, oh, we promise, we promise. So
did that work?
Man. They gave me about 2 days.
Yeah.
And after that, it was like, man, it was like, it's this one girl, she might be watching, but she like does stuff in public, and she said something about tattooing my company name on her leg or in her thigh or something, and I was like, don't do that, please. You know? And then she's like, if your name's on it, you own it. And I'm like, ah. Wow. So I won't respond, and then I get the DM, right? So I'm like, man, I'm not falling for the okie dokie, man. I just tried not to respond to none of those DMs. I just delete them. So everybody watching now, you will not get a response in DM, man. I think that's how they hack in the pages too. So you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Adam, I guess that two questions then. Are there any applications that are just key for you, and then are there any people that you just love to follow?
Yeah, I think when I got my iPhone and you have iTunes as one of the apps, I think that's amazing that you can be having a conversation like I was having on the car on the way down here and said, oh yeah, Lady Gaga's song came out today. I want to hear it, and I just push a button and I can download the song. Right onto my phone and listen to it. I think that's incredible. It's instant. That and Angry Birds.
Yeah. Interesting.
Angry Birds, yeah.
Which apparently you guys, right, Jamie? There's a lot of fans at the Grammy, among the Grammy folks of Angry Birds.
Yeah. It's great. I mean, all the games. It's great. Yeah. Kill time. It's great.
Have you been a gamer like in general over time, or not so much?
Not really, and that's the thing that was so great about it, is that I was on the road and some of my dancers were playing it like crazy, and I was like, what is this Angry Birds? Because I've never really gotten into games so much, but I was hooked. Yeah. I'm waiting for the next levels to come out.
And now with you, didn't we say you have
the Twitter thing?
Yeah.
I love Twitter. I follow people that are artists, actors and actresses, and then friends. You know, it's a mix of everything. It's a little tough because I go to follow somebody that's just a personal friend, and then all of a sudden, my fans are like, "Who's that?" Any guy that I'm seen with or talking to or anything is automatically my boyfriend now. So, according to the media. So I mean, it gets a little tough, but. I love it. I love that it's a mix of all that.
Do you follow media outlets as well?
Yep. Especially ones that I've worked with or done an interview for. Yeah, it's great.
What happens when you unfollow somebody?
And then they're like, oh, they must have broken up.
Well,
how about that?